For Henry Nowak, for all of us. They tell us we live in a democracy. They tell us our voice matters. Henry Nowak bled out on a Southampton street, handcuffed, and they called it procedure. December cold, Southampton night, 18 years of life. A boy just chasing his degree, cut down by a knife. He's bleeding on the concrete, and the officers arrive instead of saving Henry, man. They cuffed him to survive, their own procedure, their own script, their protocol and code. While his mum was here in England carrying the heaviest load a mother ever carries. Her boy gone in the night, not in some faraway country, right here, not out of sight. She lives on English soil, she breathed the same cold air. She raised him in this country, and this country didn't care enough to save him when he needed them the most. Now she's left to grieve a son who should have never been a ghost. This ain't just one night in Southampton, this is decades deep. This is every working family that's struggling just to eat. This is A&E at midnight with a 6-hour waiting pain. This is watching your whole neighborhood just swirling down the drain. They gaslight us with statistics, dress it up in suits and smiles, while they sit warm in their offices. We're walking hungry miles. Starmer stands up at the podium, rehearsed and cold as stone. The people of this country, fam, have never felt more alone. We screamed it in the ballot box, we screamed it in the square, we screamed it at the council meetings, nobody was there. So when Southampton lit the night, don't call it without cause. That's our nation suffocating, breaking under laws that protect the ones in power and ignore the ones in pain. We had to show you somehow, and we do it all again. Starmer, resign, walk out that door. We are not your subjects anymore. They had a right to show their pain. It's the only way you listen. This whole kingdom's in the rain, and all you gave us was a prison. For Henry, for the broken, for the ones you left behind. Walk out that door. You were never on our side. Cost of living through the ceiling, can't afford to heat the home. Single mothers counting pennies, pensioners alone. Food banks in a G7 nation, does that not break your heart? This country built an empire and it's torn itself apart. From the inside rotting quiet while the headlines spin a tale that the economy is growing. Try and tell that to the pale faces queuing at the food bank in the frost on Tuesday morning. Tell it to the nurse on shift 3, tell it to the warning signs that everyone was seeing years before the flames. Before Southampton took the weight of all our unnamed shames. You criminalized the grieving, called the broken ones a mob, sent the riot vans in heavy while you kept your cabinet job. Every copper in that helmet had a human heart inside. We never wanted war with them, we wanted them on side. Take the helmet off, get on one knee, not for a PR post. For Henry, for his mother, for the ones who need it most. Because a badge is just a symbol, and a symbol means a choice. Stand beside the people or be used to crush their voice. We are not far right, we are not a mob, we are not a headline. We are the nurse who hasn't slept, we are the dad who missed the deadline. We are the kid who aged out of care with nowhere left to go. We are the family in the moldy flat with nowhere left to grow. We are the ones who voted, marched, petitioned, wrote the letter. We are the ones who were promised things would get better, and they didn't, and they didn't. And then Henry died in handcuffs and something in us broke. Not the violence, the silence, the way they never spoke, the way they managed it, the way they spun the story, the way they draped themselves in procedure and called it glory. His mom is here on English ground, she feels this every day, and no press conference, no statement takes the agony away. This is about human beings treated less than human, and we are done. History will write this chapter, every name will be remembered. Every family pushed a breaking point from August through December. And we know our 18 years a student, someone's whole world died because the system failed him while the cold night swirled. Not a statistic, not a headline, a 3-day news rotation. He was his mother's everything, and she deserved a nation that would kneel in shame and fix itself before another falls. But instead they polished podiums and renovated halls. We're in pain because of your ways, years a bit compounded. Every promise made in manifesto broken, left unfounded. We don't take the streets out of hatred, we do it out of hurt. There's a difference and you know it, but you rather see us dirt, so we'll say it calm and measured, say it clear and say it true. The people of this nation are exhausted, you caused it.